Since your inaugural event in late 2016, you have been to 9 different countries, which is crazy. Most other promotions stay in one geographical location, but you guys have been all over the world. Was that the plan from the start?
Oh, definitely. I mean, people, a lot of guys sit down and always talks to me and says, you know what, Mohammed, we can do production for you. We can do that for you because you look at our show. We've been doing 10 shows a year, 12 shows a year. And I'm like, yes, you do 10, 12 shows in one geolocation, and that is easy. After you do 3 shows in one place, it becomes like a machine that's rolling, and that's going to be easy. But when you do a global event every time in a new country, it makes things more difficult. It's a little bit hard to move, and we are very happy to do that. And that is like you mentioned, like the question you asked, if that was a plan. Definitely. I mean, in the end of the day, the world needs a vision like Brave Combat Federation. Brave Combat Federation's intention is not valuation of the company. It's not the intention is not commercial intentions. That is the beauty of Brave Combat Federation. I mean, His Highness Sheikh Khalid's vision is strictly. I mean, there's no way he's making an MMA promotion for actually making more profit out of it. I mean, yeah, I don't think he really needs to make some money out of an MMA promotion, But for him, this event is all about a vision for what he wants to change MMA world to. Today, it's I would always say that the MMA industry is not in the right platform. Brave is here to be the first step towards a big change for the sport of mixed martial art as an industry as a whole in the next 5 years. And this is something that I would love to say on this podcast or in this interviews, because after 5 years, we would sit down again and you would be like, Mohammed, you told me 5 years back, we had our first interview, and you said that after 5 years, the MMA industry is going to change. And I'm going to be like, yes, we had that discussion. And see, I was telling the truth, and I want this video to be replayed after 5 years on our interview when we do it, because that's how confident I am. I know His Highness, I know the vision, I know how much support he's showing financially, investment-wise, and literally practical support. So globalization is the first step. We don't have an MMA promotion that's global in any sense. We don't have only in one sense we have an MMA promotions that are global in attention wise. We have MMA promotions today that has global attention. Again, we have MMA promotions today that has global attention. That's the only sense MMA promotions are globalized today. Otherwise, scouting program, you look at the biggest promotion in the world and look at the scouting program from Contender Series or Looking for a Fight Series or whatever series or scouting programs they have, they even don't break over the region. How can you say that we have I see a lot of MMA media coming out and saying World MMA Award, Asian MMA Award, European MMA Awards, and I'm like, best fighter of the year. How are you saying it's the best fighter? Because they fought in this promotion? How can you say that promotion has a best fighter when they don't even have a scouting program that reaches outside of a small city, let's say? If I say we have the best fighters, how would you say I have the best fighters if I'm not bringing in one of those blood sport or comité kind of a movie kind of event where we bring the best fighters around the world and compete? If you're not doing that, or if you don't have a scouting program, what is the criteria to say you have the best fighters? Just because your media and your money has made the biggest fighters? It doesn't make any sense. Today, if you look at International Mixed Martial Art Federation's World Championship amateur ranking, Sweden is at the #1 spot. Second is Bahrain. You don't find USA in the first top 5 or top 6. And then you say, why is that? They would say it's because of the funding. That is why the ranking, some fighters are not here and there. So the funding does not matter to make the best fighter in the amateur level. How does that make it happen in a pro level? So eventually you look at it, and globalization is a very important topic that nobody picks up. You need a global promotion that gives opportunity to all the fighters around the globe. You have amazing athletes in Asia, you have amazing athletes in Middle East, you have amazing athletes in Europe, Africa, South America, North America, and you're missing out on a lot. You're only looking for athletes who are English speaking because you think the sport is an English sport. It's not. It's a languageless sport. This is the only sport that is globalized as much as football has or soccer. And you need to give that respect to the sport of mixed martial art, and you need to globalize it. So Brave's first step, you will see, is globalizing it and going to every different continent. Hopefully, I want to make an event in Antarctica just to show that we've covered every single continent. Even if there's fighters there, we want to go and make that happen as well. So that's why we go to. That's why it's very clear vision for us to go and to globalize and go to every country. So I don't mind taking the slap on the face to travel and not have the greatest smooth event production or event organization. I don't mind because the vision is bigger.